I'm Jan Howell from youmakeitsimple.com, and in this tutorial today I'm going to show you how to make a dried sliced orange garland and individual ornaments for the tree. The holiday season is upon us, and what a great time to sit down and make some homemade ornaments and decorations for your home. So let's just go over a few items and things that you'll need. So the things you'll need to make your orange slice garland: you'll need usually about 4 oranges will make about a 6-foot garland, 8 feet of jute or twine, or you could even use ribbon, a knife, cutting board, and 2 cookie sheets lined with parchment paper. So choose your oranges that have few blemishes on them, and we're going to cut them crosswise at a 1/4 inch width. So try to keep them as even as possible. If you have a mandolin, you could probably use that, or a food slicer. Just try to keep them uniform in size, that way they all dry consistently. I'm going to cut up some extra for Christmas tree ornaments. And take your oranges and just kind of blot them to get some of the moisture off of them and place them on the cookie sheet. Let's preheat the oven now to 250 degrees, and we'll cook them for approximately 3 to 4 hours, checking them periodically, making sure they're cooking evenly and not overcooking. And you'll want to turn the slices over halfway through the cooking process. So let's go ahead and take them to the oven. They've been cooking about an hour, so I'm going to flip them over, the slices over, so they dry evenly and stay flat. They'll start to curl up a little bit. As you can see, that one's starting to curl up a little bit, and we'll just flip it over and that will help it. Ooh, it smells yummy. The house smells yummy with these cooking. I'm just going to put them back in now for another hour, and I'll just make sure that I check them. You don't want to overcook them. Just when they're dry, we'll take them out. As you can see, I have dried my oranges. I ended up cooking them about 3.5 hours, and they weren't completely dry when I took them out. I didn't want them to overcook, so I just put them on this cooling rack overnight, and they're ready to go. You want to make sure that they're pretty much dry, but you don't want to overcook them to this point. So now we're ready to string our oranges with the twine or the jute. I really like this thin jute that I purchased. It's just a little bit thinner. You can also use the thicker jute if you want to. You can use a needle to poke the holes with, a yarn needle, or a nail. I'm going to just use the yarn needle and thread my jute through that. What we're going to be doing is poking holes, one here and one here. If you poke them directly in the middle, they'll sit, the garland won't hang correctly. It will almost start to lay flat. We want them to be upright and hanging. So we are going to just make a hole here, starting from the back, whichever one you want to be the front. Start from the back, and we're going to leave about a 12-inch tail on the first one. And then just come, so on a clock it would be 1 o'clock and 11 o'clock, and thread that through. take another slice and poke a hole from behind at 1 o'clock. Pull it all the way through up to the next one. Then you're keeping it taut and and it won't rip the inner of the orange. And then out at 11 o'clock. And then we'll just keep going and making that as long as you want it to be. And it'll just hang so cute. It's kind of a fun, relaxing little project, and it smells awesome. Kind of mix up the sizes of the oranges. You want to make sure that you're not stringing them too tight or they bunch up like this. So better to have them a little bit more space than not enough between the oranges. There. So the other end, you have about that much left. You can just take it, double it up, leave a kind of a loop there, and then make a knot about a couple inches down from the loop. Just make a knot there. Cut off the excess, and you have something to hang it from. So really cute on a mantle or in a doorway. A really fun project. So to make cute Christmas tree ornaments, single orange slices, you can just take these ornament hooks that you can buy, really inexpensive, and just poke a hole in around the rind and pinch it closed, and there you have it. Just a really cute orange slice to add some really beautiful color onto your tree. They almost look like little stained glass windows because the light will shine through. They're really quite cute. So really a fun thing to do. So make sure when you're making your garland that you make some extras for some single ornaments to hang on your tree.